So we have QEDFridge and FaDeWelshy as well in our next match. So one of our Fade clanmates is playing, and we've got a PVZ.
PVZ is probably my favourite matchup at the moment. There's a lot of I think Zerg's starting to figure out the death ball a bit. There's a lot more infestor play going on, and I think a lot of the tech switch straight to the mid is really helping out the Zerg. But at the same time, Protoss, if they can get that death ball up, it's pretty hard to overcome.
It certainly is. But I think that quick third, really did help to Thor get the advantage there, especially on the macro side, and being able to pump out as much as he did.
Definitely.
So this is another round of 1 match, round of 64 match, I believe.
And here we go. So the map is GSL Daybreak yet again. We're using this for the round of 64.
Okay, would you like to introduce us?
I'm sure I could definitely do that. Alright, in the bottom left corner, we do have QEDFridge, the Protoss from Clan QED. In the top right, as Zerg, Red Zerg, we have FaDeWelshy, and already having a bit of smack talk with his QED buddy right there.
Indeed, and I am on your camera, so...
Thanks.
Uh-oh. Pretty chat between the players. They have played off against each other a couple of times in the BSG, and I'm sure in many other tournaments as well. So Welshi is not known for his Protoss winning against Protoss, I should say. He doesn't like the PVZ setup. But hopefully the changes will be different. The recent patch changes and that sort of thing will be different for him. Standard fast forward expand here from Fridge. Yeah.
So this is another interesting bit of the metagame, I think, at the moment with the way PVC works. The Protoss takes his forge fast expand, and then kind of the Zerg just has to take that third. But I'm kind of starting to see it swing back a bit in some games, at least I've seen, and it is generally successful with the Zerg only going 2 base and having an earlier push and getting in there before hello.
What's going on?
Welshi just put down a hatchery in QEDFridge's natural there, and then cancelled it. So he did seem to lose the 75 minerals. I'm not sure what for, what purpose that would have actually...
It might have just been just to block the Nexus from going down, but didn't really delay it that much.
Well, he did cancel it before there was even a probe there. So whether he thought he was at the wrong expansion and just had one of those moments, which I seem to have all the time when I'm playing.
Now this is interesting, actually. Welshi has cancelled the main expansion, the natural expansion I should say, and actually expanded at the 3rd. So
Fridge actually did block the natural and then cancelled the pylon, and has just built another one as well. So it looks like he's doing a pretty successful job in actually denying that second or the natural of Welshi. But in hindsight, as long as Welshi can get these hatcheries down, it's not too bad. He does have 6 Zerglings now coming out onto the field to at least allay any pressure. Generally we see building 2 Zerglings just to run around the map and make sure there's no pylons. But obviously with that early pressure there, he's playing it a bit safe, which definitely can't blame him for that. So another thing to note here at Fridge's natural, he didn't actually opt to go the cycle. The cycle is only he's getting done now. He's got the 2 gateways at the front, which I personally haven't really seen that done before. So it looks like he's just trying to get some zealots out, just to defend, and just getting his second gas going now. So the second gas is generally a bit later than what the Protoss go when they do a forward fast expand. And then Welshi just having a bit of a look, and probably thinking exactly what I was. What is going on with these 2 gateways here? So Welshi finally did get his natural down and is nearly up, and he's just sending some drones down to the 3rd.
Fridge is actually sending out 3 zealots here to take out these zerglings, these slow zerglings. He's gotten 2 and chased off the 3rd. There is a 4th at the watchtower, and the zealots are actually on the map, and it looks like they're going to march over to the 3rd.
Yeah, so with the 5th one now coming up behind her, it looks like he could pose a bit of a threat, but luckily FaDeWelshy has actually put a spine crawler, and is actually placing another one down right now with some zerglings coming out, so I don't think he should be under too much pressure here. But we'll obviously see how he fares up here. But there is a lot of zerglings down here now, so he should be okay.
Second spine crawler halfway done, and he's got a queen out in front just to deflect anything.
Zerglings are out of position here. I don't see him doing too much shit.
Oh, will he lose one?
Oh,
nice
can he actually sandwich these in? Yes, he can.
Can't leave. And looks like these spine zealots go down very, very cheaply. And there is a 6th one on the way, but there's plenty of reinforcements here for Welshi.
Yeah. It's a bit of a mismarker there from Fridge. Just obviously leaving the waypoint out, and there's a lot of zerglings out now for Welshi, with no speed yet though. So he definitely, Fridge did do a great job. 5 zealots for a lot of lost drone production rather. So he did do well. If you have a look at the bases, it's we're down nearly to the 9-minute mark, and we've only really got the main on saturation here. No gas is being mined at all. So just thinking about what Welshi is really trying to do here, hasn't got speed up, and he's lacking a bit. And with Fridge getting his second base, nearly saturated here with 4 gas range. He's got the robo facility out, and he could easily take switch into something like Colossus.
Oh, now this is very interesting. Fridge has actually moved out all of his units to the 3rd, whilst Welshy's Zerg force is at the natural, and he's kind of trapped everything here. 3 sentries going to go down.
Oh, that is just the worst
2
thing.
And that leaves Fridge with only 2 stalkers.
He really needs to get a sentry up right now and block. It's the only way. Oh. No. Alright, so Welshi backs out of that one. I would have thought that if he had gone straight in, he wouldn't have been able to do much with any sentries. Fridge would have been in a bit of a tough predicament. But yes, Welshi has gotten himself at least stopping any potential 3rd that's coming up for the Protoss, and he is definitely getting that saturation that I was talking about now.
He does have a warp prism on the way. He is fortifying the natural expansion with an extra cannon.
So Welshi on 51 harvesters at the moment. He's generally a bit low for free base, especially at this point, 11 minutes 30. And he is putting his roach volume down. And 3 spine crawlers going up in the main base here, so he did actually see this warp prism coming.
Unfortunate thing was that he actually lost all of those circles at Fridge's 3rd.
I completely missed that one. Sorry for that.
No, that's fine. Did have vision of it. So third base for Fridge is being established now. We've got a got a War Prism sitting outside while she's third at the moment. Nothing really going on with that at the moment. So there is that threat there for Welshi.
Definitely. So we've got Welshi putting down the 2 Evo chambers now. Has got his Roach Warren up, and he's taken his 4th out there in the middle. So hopefully he can get some, a bit of an economy up and get some Roaches out. Obviously, Fridge did have the Observer in the base and did see that. And would you look at this? We have 2 Spires also going down. Welshi has made a switch here out of the Roach, which I thought he was going to go straight into the double upgrade Spires and the double Evo chamber. Possibly straight to Broodlords and Ling.
Well, he might be taking a page out of Metex's book, where he actually absolutely loves the double upgrades on the mutas.
So it's really smart, actually, what he's done. Fridge did see the Roach Warrior, and I think he's starting to prep for that with some Immortals coming out. He's got 2 Immortals now on the field. We will have him, he does. And then he does have a Colossus coming as well. That's going to be really no good against these Mutas and Corruptors that are going to come out, followed by the Broodlords with the Lens. I haven't seen any thought about switching to Infestors yet, but I don't think Fridge has actually seen... No, he hasn't actually seen the Spires there at all, so he just did pick up the 4th.
This Observer is heading in.
Oh, one thing to note that Welshi has no units out on the field at the moment, and there is a bit of a push coming out here. So it looks like Welshi may be caught off guard here. And here come 40 Lings and 15 Mutalisks. So he will lose his 4th, but hopefully get some units out in time to protect him as 3rd.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be worried too much about losing that 4th at this stage. He does have a lot of mutas on the field now, and a lot of Lings to support. So, massive ball coming through. Just needs to be a little bit careful with the Colossi out with these Lings.
So here goes some Mutas in now to harass at the main, and there's nothing really here at the moment. There's 2 cannons going up behind, but can he take out the Robo-Baiters for the Thermal Lance? He will be able to take it out, and that is a big loss there. And he's also going to lose a Colossus if he's not careful.
Free Colossus.
Free Colossus going straight down for 3. That's a massive loss for him there. And with only 7 or 8 Stalkers out in the field, and here we go at the 3rd now. Welshy's coming in here and taking a nice lot of probes.
Both of those defenders getting caught by the photon cannons, but some good harass there, definitely by our clanmates.
Yes. I think the big win there was definitely the Thermal Lance upgrade.
Yeah, definitely.
Sniping that down. Yeah, but he has got Blink up, but doesn't look like there's enough Stalkers to really look at dealing with the amount of Mutas that are out at the moment, so he probably could take down these Stalkers, which he's doing right now. He probably should be going for these Sentries, so, obviously if he's looking at getting the amount of Lings he's getting out, how many Lings do you have on the field at the moment? 37 only at the moment, but those Sentries are definitely going to help out a lot, which are dying right now.
Nice target fire there by Welshi on those Stalkers and Sentries. Can easily take out this Colossi and the Immortal now. Got another 14 Lings, another 6 Mutas on the way. A lot of Stalkers in the background there. Just needs to back off now.
Yeah, so the last thing Welshi wants to do is actually overcommit. He's in a really good point. He's got his 4th base up now in the bottom right. And he did take out a pretty good number at Fridge's 3rd. There's not really many probes there at all. It's not saturated. But basically now here comes the onslaught of Zerg. This is the point where you don't want Zerg to get into in the game.
Yeah, and Welshi is setting up for another attack into the main. And sees the Templar Archives.
Oh, he takes that as well. There's no Templars out on the field. And bang. and he will get the Twilight Cancel as well, which will slow down further tech options for Fridge. And here we go for the also a attack at the third. Welshy is sitting there and will take out a lot of these probes, and is going to see if he can get down the Nexus, which looks like a high possibility because there's nothing there to actually help out.
Yeah,
and
pretty much
there it goes.
Reaction from the Fridge is, oh my god, this is unbelievable. How do I do this? I'd like to see some more harass here by those mutas in the main though.
Ooh. You actually have a look at Welshy's main and now his natural, sorry. There was a bit of harass going on there.
Yeah, and some nice micro there by the Queen with the aggro from the Zealot, dragging it into the path of the two Spine Crawlers. So that was nice work there by Welshy. He has taken his 5th again at that 4th position.
So this is now a pretty scary number of Mutalisks out, 30 Mutalisks. So that is definitely a lot, with Fridge now moving out, which will probably miss these Mutalisks, but is going probably down to the 4th it looks. I know he's probably going to the middle. But will he actually have to come back, or will this go into a base trade scenario?
Yeah, because Welshy has gone into the main with his Mutalisk block, and I think Fridge just can't pull back here. He has to go in, do some damage of his own.
Yeah, the worst thing that Fridge has got right now is he is supply blocked very significantly, so he cannot reinforce his army there. He's got the Warp Prism out there ready to warp in, but just no dice. So now they're moving in. This Protoss army does look pretty menacing, but with 30 Mutalisks on the field and no kind of AoE damage in the form of Archons or High Templars, it's going to be a bit tough for Fridge to hold out.
Still supply blocked here, and this could be a game changer here.
Yeah.
Links in under those Mutalisks.
Yeah, there's a lot of Zeldons there. They're getting that damage out, and there's still, we've still got 30 Mutalisks up. So there we go. So it looks like Welshy's done a pretty good job clearing that up. There's no mining now in the natural of Fridge, and it's all down to the third. He just is main-arting some probes back now, but it looks like a bit too little too late. It's 71 to 157 supply, so I think Welshy's definitely got this one on the bag. It's just a matter of clearing it up.
Yeah,
and there's the GG.
And he had no idea about that 4th either, so bad luck to Fridge there. It was a great game to actually cast. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. So let's have a look at the brackets now. See what's actually going on. I'm not sure if they're being updated. Yes, they are being updated on the fly, so that's good work by the organisers there. So we've got QED Mazer going through against teammate Juzlay, and Brody getting past TGCKUZINH. Pronounce that one, Rez. Or at least attempt to. So, sorry, this is nearly as good as GSL naming. So we do have a few now. We are getting to the looks of the round of 16, and a few good players that I've actually had the pleasure of playing with are out of the best of 16, or round of 16 rather. But I'm just, obviously, Rez, you're trying to sort out which game we're playing next, or casting rather?
Looks like we've got a TVZ, and can you accept?
Yes, sorry, my bad.